'Twas a balmy summer evening, and the goody crowd was there, which well nigh filled Jack's barroom on a corner of the square. And as the songs and the witty stories came through that open door, a vagabond crept slowly in and posed upon the floor. "What have we here?" someone cried. "The wind must have blown it in." "What will it have?" another cried. "Whiskey, rye, or gin?" "Give me a whiskey, that's what I want. I'm out of funds, you know. When I had cash to treat the gang, this hand was never slow." "What? You never thought this pocket ever held a sou?" "I once was fixed as well, my boys, as any one of you." "There's thanks, that braced me nicely. God bless you one and all. Next time I pass this good saloon, I'll make another call. Would sing you a song? No, it can't do that. My singing days are past. My voice is cracked, my throat's worn out. My lungs, they're going fast. But give me another whiskey and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you a funny story, but a fact I promise too. That I was once a decent man, not one of you would think, but I was some 4 or 5 years back. Say, give me another drink. Fill her up, Joe. Put some life into my frame. Just little drinks to a bum like me are measly tame. 5 fingers there, that's the scheme. And cork and whiskey, too. And landlord, my best regards to you. Well, you treated me pretty kindly, and now I'll tell you how I came to be the dirty sot you see before you now. As I told you, once I was a man with muscles, frame, and health, and but for a blunder ought to have made considerable wealth. I was a painter, not one who daubed on bricks and wood, but an artist, and for my age was rated pretty good. I made a painting, perhaps you've seen, just called The Chase of Fame. It brought me £1,500 and added to my name. Then I met a woman. Now comes the funny part. Boys, did you ever see a woman for whom your soul you'd give? With a shape like mellow Venus, too beautiful to live, with eyes that beat the cow knot and the wealth of the chestnut hair. For if there ever was, there never was another half so fair. Now I was working on a portrait one afternoon in May of a fair-haired boy, a friend of mine, who lived across the way. And that Madeline admired it, and much to my surprise, said she liked to know the man, he had such dreamy eyes. Well, it didn't take long to know him, and ere a month had flown, my friend had stolen my darling, and I was left alone. And ere a year of misery had passed above my head, the jewel I had treasured so had tarnished and was dead. That's why I took to drink, boys. Why, I never saw you smile. I thought you'd be amused and laughing all the while. Why, what's the matter, friend? There's a teardrop in your eye. Come laugh like me. 'Tis only women and babies that should cry. But give me another whiskey, and I'll be glad. I'll draw right here the picture of the face that drove me mad. Another drink, and chalk in hand, this vagabond began to sketch a face that one would buy the soul of any man. And as he placed another lock upon her shapely head, with fearful shriek he leaped and fell across the picture dead.